gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, yeah, I'm the fucking show.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. I hope you all are having a great day so far. This is the go-home episode of Raw 2 Wrestlemania. Things have been crazy over the past couple weeks and months. We have another sold-out crowd here today. 2 big matches tonight. We are here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's get Raw underway now. Alright guys, to kick off Monday Night Raw, looks like Drew McIntyre has something to say. It looks very confident and excited. I don't know what Drew McIntyre has planned, but I don't even think he was really scheduled to be out here right now, but he's doing things on his own time, it seems. We all know the issues and the dissension of late between him and Dolph Ziggler. Let's see what Drew McIntyre has to say. You know, I'm not wasting any time anymore. I think some of you would know why I'm out here tonight, and I'm going to cut to the chase. I've been carrying Dolph Ziggler this entire year, since he brought me up from NXT to be his enforcer, to be his backup, since he doesn't have anyone else to protect him or to have his back. That's why he entrusted me to do so. But you know what, Dolph? That ends now. I'm the reason we became Raw Tag Team Champions. I'm the reason you had the United States Championship. And you're the reason why we are no longer Raw Tag Team Champions. I have been carrying you for months now, Dolph. And what did you do in return? Nothing. You've been the one that's pinned every time we've lost a match. But you know what? I'm glad you won back the United States Championship against Rusev, because I want that title, and I want it at WrestleMania. I'm done carrying you, Dolph, and I'm done being your enforcer and done being your friend. That United States Championship will be mine whether you like it or not. Alright, big words there from Drew McIntyre, and it seems like Dolph Ziggler has heard enough as a show-off. The United States Champion coming out here to confront his former tag team partner. I think it's safe to say former at this point. Drew McIntyre stating that he is done being the one to watch Dolph Ziggler's back. Drew McIntyre has obviously been frustrated over the past few weeks, and you can't really blame him. Everything he was just saying about Ziggler is in one way, shape, or form very true. But Dolph Ziggler seems to think otherwise. Wait a second, hold on, Drew. You're not the one that makes the matches around here. You can't just demand a US title match against me. You may be right about some things, but you know what? I'm the United States Champion still, and that's the most important thing to me. I have appreciated you having my back, and I did enjoy, even though it was short, our title reign. Are you kidding me, Dolph? You enjoyed losing every single time you got in the ring and costing us matches? How idiotic of you, Ziggler. That's ridiculous. You know, before you say anything else, Dolph, just accept my challenge for the US title at WrestleMania and leave the ring before I Claymore kick your head right off your body. Slow down there, Drew. Again, you're not the one that makes the matches. I'm the champion, and I get to choose when and where I defend my championship. I spoke to Edge before, and he said if someone wants my US title, they could come get it at any time. So you know what? Just because Edge said that, maybe I'll grant your wish, McIntyre. No, maybe Edge isn't so thick-headed after all. He knows what I'm capable of. Everybody here knows what I'm capable of. But you Dolph, have yet to experience the Scottish psychopath. So if you accept my challenge for WrestleMania for your United States Championship, you'll experience that firsthand. And again, before you say anything else, Dolph, I'm always ready for a match, and I'm always ready to kick someone's head off. You know, Drew, I've been in this company long enough to know when someone issues a challenge like that, that means they're scared. They want to try and intimidate me, try to sucker me into an opening for them. But you know what? Again, I've been here long enough. I could will my way through just about anything. You know what I've done over the years, and you know what I've done recently. I accept your challenge at WrestleMania. Alright, big news here. Dolph Ziggler just accepted Drew McIntyre's challenge for the US title at WrestleMania. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw. Alright, things for WrestleMania are starting to continue to shape up. We have another match now confirmed by Edge. It will be Dolph Ziggler defending his US title against Drew McIntyre at the Show of Shows. I'm very much excited about that one. But we are kicking off tonight's action here on Raw with a women's division match. Mickie James, former Raw Women's Champion, out here. She will be taking on current Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. More or less, it's going to be a warm-up for Ronda because we know she'll be defending her Raw Women's Championship against Bayley at WrestleMania. Bayley became #1 contender when she won the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match. And Mickie James looking to just play spoiler to derail some of Ronda's momentum if she could pick up a huge win over the champion here tonight. It's obviously not going to be an easy task for James, but again, she's been around long enough. She's faced just about every type of opponent over the course of her career, but maybe none more dangerous and more lethal than Ronda Rousey. And of course, Ronda will be accompanied to the ring by her advocate, Paul Heyman. Raw Women's Champion with a warm-up match tonight, just ahead of her title defense against Bayley at the Show of Shows. Several matches have already been confirmed, including the US title match that we just found out about moments ago. Lots of things are going to happen at WrestleMania, and I think it will be safe to say that this year's WrestleMania will be the best in the series so far. Last year's WrestleMania was pretty great. If you missed any of that, if you're newer to the channel and you didn't see 2K18 Universe Mode at all, definitely go check that out. It will be in the playlist above, somewhere along the line up there. WrestleMania last year was great. This time around, I think it's going to be 10 times greater. Lots of interesting stuff heading into the biggest show of the year as Ronda starts things off with a shoulder tackle to Mickie James. Stomps her right back down. Ronda wasting no time. Mickie James catches that kick. Dragon screw takedown of the champion. This matchup, of course, not for the title, but more or less for momentum to see if Ronda can stay on track before her big title defense against Bayley. With the flurry of offense from the Raw Women's Champion, Mickie James is stunned. Elbow to the face of Rousey. Side Russian leg sweep there by James. Goes for a kick. Ronda returning the favor. Dragon screw takedown. Rousey fired up. James back to her feet. Picks her up. Goes for a suplex. But Ronda fighting out. A big elbow to the lower back of Mickie James. Tosses Rousey against the ropes. Reversal by the champion. Shoulder tackle again. The brute strength of Rousey. It's just keeping Mickie James off guard and off pace already early on in this matchup. Big right hand goes for a kick. Mickie catches the kick. Gets in one of her own. Rousey sent into the corner. Goes for double knees, but the champion moves out of the way. With the takedown by Rousey. Big right hands to Mickie James right there. Ronda to the second rope, but Mickie smart to roll out. Gets back into the ring. On the knees to the side. Takes Mickie James right down. Gets out and gets back in. Rousey with a reversal. And again, I was going for those knees to the side, but Mickie James saw it coming. Takes the champion down. Jawbreaker by Rousey. And for a little tidbit of information for those who may not either remember or not around on the channel, last year Mickie James won the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania, so she was the champ heading into this year. She lost the title to Dana Brooke, and that's who Ronda won it against at SummerSlam. So Mickie James trying to get back to the top, was going for the Mick kick, but Ronda catches it. Takes the veteran down. Off the ropes goes James. A duck under and a leap over there by the Raw Women's Champion. Goes for a shoulder tackle, but James blocks it. Look at this hip toss by Rousey and going after the arm. The arm is always the main target of Ronda Rousey. Again, the deadly arm bar finisher and submission is her bread and butter. James off the rope again. Kick to the midsection. Again, spoke about the armbar moments ago, and it looks like the champion's looking to end things here. Mickie James in trouble. Holding on, but no, Rousey breaks the hold on her own there. Wants to do more damage to send a warning to Bayley maybe. Big right hand, nope. Big one from James instead. Rousey with a reversal. Big clubbing right hand takes Rousey down into the cover for the win. 1, 2, 3, and just a right hand knocks out Mickie James. Ronda Rousey is victorious. Continues her winning ways just ahead of her big matchup at Mania. Mickie James put up a fight. It was just not enough for the Raw Women's Champion. Rousey with the knockout punch. Knocking out James. She may or may not be unconscious. We may need to go check on Mickie. But Rousey is victorious, so we're going to get ready for tonight's main event. Finn Balor will be in action. Okay guys, time for tonight's main event. We said before Finn Balor is in action, he wanted another title defense. We're going to see who has accepted Finn Balor's Universal title, I guess open challenge if you want to look at it that way. And okay, it is going to be former Universal Champion, the Architect, Seth Rollins. And Rollins looking to now play spoiler. If you guys remember, the last title defense, or last two title defenses that Finn Balor has had were against Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. So it makes sense that Seth coming out here to accept another title defense, or title defense open challenge, however you want to look at it, against Balor. Again, it makes a lot of sense, and Seth has a big match at WrestleMania. If he were to actually, if he wins the Universal title here tonight, he might be pulling double duty because he is already in, or scheduled in a match against the Raw General Manager Edge at Mania. So Seth not only looking to play spoiler, but looking to pull double duty at WrestleMania. Can Seth become a two-time Universal Champion here tonight? And we already know, as of right now, Finn Balor will be defending his Universal Championship at WrestleMania against the prizefighter Kevin Owens. So to add the things even more, if Seth were to win tonight, he's going to have to deal with a triple threat situation for the title at WrestleMania, on top of having to take on the Rated R Superstar Edge. But if anyone's going to be up to that kind of potential challenge, it is the Architect. Seth obviously does not back down from any sort of threat or any sort of competition or obstacle. But let's get out the Universal Champion now, Finn Balor. And we also know the history between Seth and Finn. All of it pretty much goes right back to Survivor Series last year. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown was pretty much the Shield versus the Balor Club. And in that matchup, both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins had a few clashes here and there throughout the match. A sign of things to come when those two are in the ring against one another. And we are going to get that firsthand here, singles match for the Universal Championship to close out the final Monday Night Raw of the year. This is, of course, like we said at the beginning, the go-home show to WrestleMania. We have SmackDown tomorrow, NXT on Wednesday. Then we have the final NXT TakeOver event, TakeOver New Orleans. And then following that, it will be WrestleMania. So WrestleMania is 2 weeks away. Mark your calendars. There's going to be about 4 or 5 parts as of right now. And I'm being told that there is going to be about 11 matches. There may be 12, depending on the outcome of this match. But WrestleMania this year is going to be stacked. And also, like we said earlier on in the night, it may I think it's going to top last year's Mania 10 times over. Things could change in a matter of moments. Someone like Seth might have to pull double duty. Some stuff's still up in the air, but that just adds to the mystery and the intrigue heading into the biggest event of the year. So we have a huge match again, closing out the final Raw of 2K19. It's been a big journey, and it makes sense that Finn Balor is part of this end of year journey for Monday Night Raw. He was the biggest acquisition in the Brand Wagon all the way back in episode 1. Universal title is on the line. Seth Rollins looking to become a 2-time Universal Champion, and Finn Balor, of course, looking to defend his title. Walk into WrestleMania to challenge Kevin Owens for the gold. Rollins versus Balor. Big time matchup and a dream match of sorts for some people. Let's get it underway. Seth starts things off, hits Balor with a drop kick. The Architect is fired up. Finn back to his feet, takes advantage. Falcon Arrow takes Rollins down. Goes for a kick. Seth Rollins with a clothesline from behind to the second rope. Balor in trouble, goes for a splash, lands right on the lower back of the Universal Champion. Fast-paced action to start off this main event. Knee to the lower back by Rollins. Balor back to his feet, kick to the midsection, takes the champion down once again. Seth wasting no time. Reversal by Balor, now a reversal by Seth. Rollins now sent into the corner, chop to the chest. Look at the speed and quickness of the Universal Champion. Drop kick by Finn Balor. Picks up Rollins. Reversal and a kick to the thigh. Big strike there. Oh, flatliner by Finn Balor. Face planting Rollins down hard. What's Finn going for? Single leg monkey flip. Or single arm monkey flip rather. Kick to Rollins. Stomp to the back. Balor looking for it again. Just tossing Seth Rollins around right now. Balor very focused. Cover early. And Rollins out before the referee can get to the 1 count. Head scissors by to Rollins from Balor, but Seth fighting through. Turns it around, drop kick to the champion again. Rollins going up top. Balor wisely rolling further away. Gets back to his feet. Goes for a chop. Oh no. Returns one to Rollins. Seth rolls out bottom rope. Pulls himself out onto the apron. Kick to the face. of Balor. Knee strike. Springboard knee strike there from the Architect. Starting to turn things around in this matchup. Universal title on the line. Now exchanging chops again. Reversal by Seth. Kick to the midsection. Now Finn in some trouble. Takes him down to a knee. Right hands to the midsection of Rollins. Breaks the hold. Rollins sent into the corner. Finn looking to maintain control, but no, springboard maneuver there by Seth. Misses wildly. Slow to his feet. Balor with the right hand. Rolls out of the way. Seth with another drop kick. Picks up the Universal Champion. Schoolboy super kick in the corner. That might be it for Balor. 1, 2, and no. Balor is able to get the shoulder up in time. Seth with a very close near fall. Almost put things away. Kick to the midsection, looking for the curb stomp. Looking for the curb stomp. And he hits it for the Universal Championship. Cover again on Finn. 1, 2, and no. The Universal Champion kicks out. Seth is stunned, but continues anyway. Second rope Phoenix splash. Cover again. Desperation move there, but again, Balor gets the shoulder up. Seth with the flurry of offense, unable to put the Universal Champion away. Balor, again, we know the resiliency of the Universal Champion here. Both men put on great matches every time. Gutbuster to the Architect. Smart move by Seth to roll out. Things starting to go outside of the ring. Step of Enziguri. Finn Balor pushes it away. Reversal by Rollins. What a matchup to close out Raw. Seth might have just tweaked his knee there for a moment. Michinoku driver by Balor once again, this time on the outside. The referee's count continues. Seth gets tossed back in. Balor to the apron. Going up top. Decides against it. Was maybe going for a coup de grace, but Seth was not in position. Balor wisely doesn't follow through. Seth in the corner. Balor setting up for the shotgun drop kick. Balor setting up. And Seth driven back and neck first into the turnbuckle. Puts him in the drop zone, but Seth with the kip up. Balor didn't see it coming, a knee strike. Balor fighting through, kicks to the Rollins, or kick to the face of Rollins. Has Balor in the corner again. Throws the Universal Champion into the turnbuckle. Big right hand from Seth. Big boot to the face by Balor. And both men evenly matched, going toe for toe. Forearm smash to Finn. Rolling forearm, no, blocked by Balor. Picks him up. Gutbuster again to Rollins. Both men pulling out all the stops. Balor to the top to end things with a coup de grace to retain the Universal Championship, and he hits it. Finn Balor 1, 2, 3, and Finn Balor is still the Universal Champion. What a matchup. Seth Rollins with a great showing. Still with tons of momentum heading into his matchup with Edge. The main story, I think, here is Finn Balor is still the Universal Champion, and his match with Kevin Owens will remain a singles match for the Universal Championship. So now there are two more matches 100% confirmed. It will be Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship, and then Seth Rollins taking on Raw General Manager, the Rated R Superstar Edge. So 3 matches 100% confirmed here tonight, adding to the biggest show of the year. Finn Balor is Universal Champion, still ahead of WrestleMania. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Monday Night Raw, the final of the year, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody tomorrow on SmackDown Live.
Gotta go, man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now. Here I fucking go. Take control of fate.